Grand Rising, Scorpios, and welcome back for another energy check. This is a collective Scorpios love reading, so it's not going to be for every beautiful Scorpio out here. So only take the part that fits, disregard the rest. Please like, share, and subscribe. Now, for some of y'all, somebody daydreaming and they thinking of you. Daydreaming and they thinking of you, babe. Somebody may be dreaming about marrying you, what it would be like if you guys were married. There's a lot of attraction here. There's a lot of passion between the two of you. I feel like y'all maybe not be together right now because somebody's frustrated. Could be some old wounds because you got wounded in the reverse. And then underneath the bottom, you got dreams and illusions. Somebody fantasizes about what it would be like if they were married to you. Somebody could be thinking about marrying you, Scorpio. Somebody could be having commitment on their mind and they're dreaming about it, or Spirit is showing them this. Somebody could also be astral projecting to you in their dream with their passion card. I feel like somebody misses you on an intimate level as well with this frustration. This person could have caused a lot of damage in this connection as well. But some of y'all may be feeling like this person did a lot of damage. But look how they showing up though. King of Pentacles. So y'all could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Look. King of Pentacles. The Empress. I feel like someone can no longer resist you because you got strength in the reverse. Ooh, you got the Four of Wands. Knight of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. See the Two of Pentacles. And Death in the reverse. Like, I feel like for somebody, there's been something that happened in this connection that caused you guys to separate. You guys could be separated emotionally, physically. But somebody's been dreaming. And I feel like that's confirmation for somebody. Now I feel like someone's trying to figure out how to make it happen. You got Leo, Libra, Aries, Taurus. Six of Swords, moving away from conflict. Now for some of y'all, somebody may be leaving a marriage. Look. I hope that ain't what it is. Look, and there go the Queen of Wands. Now you could be moving on. But someone is watching you. Page of Swords. They go to Eight of Wands. And they go to King of Swords. So some of y'all may have more than one person. Somebody's coming towards you, or somebody may be leaving another situation. But you're about to hear from an air sign. They moving slow, but they coming in with something stable, solid. Because you got the Ten of Pentacles. If they go to Star, it could be an Aquarius. They go to Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's coming in here to put their work in. Could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And look, you ain't got no water in here. What's really going on? The World. Let me see, can I pull some more information? Let me pull some gossip energy because I feel like this needs, is something going on in here because I'm trying to see, are you married? Do they want to marry you? Check out that general collective reading because somebody was married that's leaving their spouse. Now, what did I do with the cards, y'all? Here it is. Hey, baby, let's get away. Let's see what's going on. Can we dig some more dirt or tea? Because this could be a reading that ain't about you. This could be a reading that is your reading, but it's just showing you what's going on behind the scenes. Because I don't see no water in here. I think you are the Empress. Could be that Queen of Wands too. But like I said, this could be from their perspective, their energy. Because your overall energy is marriage, followed by passion and frustration. Why are you frustrated? And then wounded too. This is like the Three of Swords. Look, I just noticed that. See? See, they look like three swords. Is it three swords? Oh, that's a plant. I thought there was three swords, three-edged swords. One, two, and three. But it's in the reverse. So like I said, somebody may want to heal things between the two of you. Four of Wands, Knight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Somebody is pulled towards you. Somebody could be watching you. Someone, when you got passion, somebody's extremely attracted to you. So for some of y'all, somebody's leaving something else to come to you with the King of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Four of Swords. Because you got the Empress, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Wands. Then you got the Strength in the reverse, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Swords. So if someone was resisting this connection, I feel like they can no longer resist it. Because they're dreaming about it. So let's see, Spirit, give me some more information. For whoever Scorpio is dealing with currently. So let's see. Mirror, mirror, facing yourself. You got mirror, mirror on it. Facing yourself in others. Reflective relationship, self-awareness. What you see is you. So you got mirror, mirror underneath the bottom. Somebody may be facing something because once again, somebody's dealing with a lot of frustration. It could be a certain type of frustration with that, you know. So let's see. Spirit, what's going on with this person energy? Let's clarify marriage. Who's in marriage? Uh-oh. First card that popped up when I said Spirit, who is in a marriage? You got toxic love. In the reverse. So somebody could be in a toxic relationship. So I'm going to take it. One more card for this marriage. Soul contract, see? This is what your person is dealing in. And marriage, sometimes it's official. Sometimes it's just people who's been together and living together, shacking up and doing stuff what married couples do. But with the King of Pentacles, if somebody's in a toxic soul contract. It says fated connections, karmic relationships, spiritual agreements destined to me. So yeah, this is something that your person has to work through. Maybe this is what they're doing, working through it. Yeah, but I feel like somebody's leaving it though. Ooh. Ooh, it came out like that. So that's what it is. Yeah, that's what's going on. Somebody is wounded because of it. See, y'all could have been in some type of situationship because of it. Yeah, somebody could have won. Somebody could have been breadcrumbing you, Scorpios, because they had something else going on. But I feel like they're leaving it. I feel like they're leaving it. That's just what I feel. So let's clarify. I had enough of that. You got the King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Queen of Wands, Four of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And you got Leo with the Strength in the reverse. And then you got the Empress, the Fourth, Six of Swords, Knight of Swords, a Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And no water in here, all right? So like I said, y'all probably already moved yourselves out the way. And then for some of y'all may not even know this person. This could just be somebody here watching you behind the scenes while they in this toxic soul contract with this marriage. That's what it seemed like. And they wanting to move away from it. They drawn to you. Oh, well, y'all dealing with somebody here who was in some type of soul contract. So let's see, Spirit. What is the message for Scorpios? Why is this King of Pentacles here? Clarify the King of Pentacles. Because they having dreams about you. Ain't that something? Cheating in the next room. Look, there go the Three Swords. Talking softly on the telephone. Look at them. They go to Eight of Swords. Somebody feel like they stuck and they can't do nothing about it. King of Pentacles, Three of Swords. What's up with this King of Pentacles? Ooh, but they coming in, though. Look, they go to Ace of Pentacles. What's up with this King of Pentacles for Scorpios? Why is the Ace of Pentacles? I feel like somebody want to make it right with you. And there's the High Priestess. Someone could be trusting their intuition. Then again, maybe y'all haven't heard from this person. Y'all not talking, see? Because they go to Eight of Wands in the reverse. So once again, we already know if you break a Scorpio's heart, you got hell to pay. So once again, I feel like somebody wants to come back around and make it up to you. Because maybe they put you in a position that wasn't fair or right. So what's up with this Empress? Feel like somebody wants to change it. I don't know how though, but look, there go the Fool. See there, somebody want to take a leap of faith with you. Somebody wants a fresh start with you. Aries. Just seeing Death in the reverse, see? There's the Magician. Could be a Pisces. Huh? There it is again. The Lovers, see? That's why they thinking about you. That's why somebody dreaming about you and they in a whole nother relationship with somebody else. That's crazy. I saw a short, but you don't know what's real or not because everything started off real. But when they realized that people like mess, they started doing skits. It's not real, but it happens. But it was one very, very attractive, very classy woman. She confronted another woman. Once again, I don't think it was real now that I think about it, but because I never saw a ring on her finger. But she was confronting this woman about her husband. She was like, "Yeah, I saw y'all. I guess they had a party or something." She's saying, "I noticed that, you left with him." She said, "I noticed he didn't get home till like 4 o'clock in the morning." She said, "It really don't matter, but I did notice that." And so she was like, "I was just trying to figure out, was you with my husband?" And the woman was like, "Yeah." She said, "Oh yeah." She was like, "Oh okay." She said, "He married, right?" She was like, "Yeah." She said, "So did you sleep with him?" And so the woman recording it, she was like, "I think you should be talking to your husband." She was like, "You don't think I done did that? I done already asked him." She said, "Now I'm asking her, what did you do with him?" And the woman was like, "Well, I'm going to be a real woman about it. Yeah, I did." And she said, "Oh, you did?" She was like, "Yeah." She said, "But I apologize." She said, "Apologize? What you apologizing for? You knew it was married." And so she just kept on. She wouldn't get off of her. She was like, she said, "So you like messing with married men? You like sleeping with married men?" She said, "You need to start loving yourself." She broke her down. I mean, what could she say? But once again, and the woman really didn't have nothing to say. I mean, what could she say? It takes two to tango, but her issue, if it was one, was not with that woman. It was with her husband. Because once again, I did not see a ring on her finger. And those types of women who are always talking about their husband, they're gonna show off their rings. She didn't have no rings on, and she had on the nice little earrings and stuff. And folks like that, they would be, they would have that stuff on, and so it could also represent that they really wasn't legally married, but she probably saying that's her husband. But I'm like, dang, your husband left the party with her. You saw him do all of that, so that means that he's notorious for doing that. But you want to go to the woman, but I can understand she want to go to the woman to get the truth about it, but you ain't got to tear her down, even though, yeah, morally it's wrong, but it takes two. Because I'm telling you, most of these relationships, they're in karmic Show this card. They in soul contracts and they're under toxic love. And so, like I say, most of these marriages, they're not real marriage. I mean, I guess it's marriage, spiritual marriages, but they got common law marriages. You know, it seems like they've been, because some of these women, they'll stay stuck with this man for years and years and years, hoping that they marry them, but they don't. They started cheating on them and being with other people because of this soul contract that don't nobody want to break. You know what I'm saying? Because as long as because you know it's easy for her to stay stuck in their relationship and then go, blame the women, but it's really your relationship. Now look, that's just what it is, because that woman don't owe you nothing, and I don't care how morally wrong it is. Once again, it takes two to do that. So like I say, her problem wasn't with that woman, it was with her husband. But since she knows she ain't leaving him, see, and there's the star. You're their wish fulfilled. See, and there it is again. 8 of Cups. Somebody walking away from somebody. See, they go that 8 of Cups again. See, and like I said, it could have been one of those situations where he was done with her, but she didn't want to leave. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He probably telling her, you need to go on and go. I want to do my own thing, but she don't want to leave, and he's steady doing what he want to do in her face. And she still staying, because some women do that. And I ain't saying what's right or wrong. It's your choice, but don't get mad at the woman because your man is not doing right. Because that's who you married to. So now you got strength in the reverse. Why is this here? I feel like if somebody was resisting, I feel like they can't resist it anymore because there's a lot of attraction. So like I say, I'm telling you, these men, when they set their mind out for something or somebody, see, and there go their Empress, see. Like I said, somebody dreaming about you. And they could be in a whole nother situation, but who you think they thinking about? So this is somebody y'all probably been with, because they go to Tower. See, and they go to Ace of Cups, see? Something happened over there, see? There she go, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, see? Because you got the King of Pentacles right there, see? See, and there's the World in the reverse, see? Like I said, this is somebody under a karmic cycle that they have to break, but maybe that's what they doing. But I tell you, somebody got somebody else that they ain't happy with. So why is this Page of Swords? And now why is the Queen of Wands here? Yeah, but like I said, I noticed those things because today, most women, they always wear their ring. It's the men that don't always wear it. And then sometimes, and then now in the type of energy that we're under, it don't matter if you got 4, 5 wedding rings on. That don't mean nothing. It don't, and it's sad. It ain't because I'm saying it don't. I'm telling you, that's the energy of the people. They don't care. You know how many times I've been approached, by men asking me if I'm married, and if I say yeah, it should be the end of it, but they want to know, am I happy? That ain't fair. You dang near being interrogated. So them wedding rings don't mean nothing now because they know people cheat. So what's up with this Queen of Wands for Scorpio? I feel like someone is extremely, extremely attracted to you. Like I feel like this person dreaming about you. They go to 4 of Swords because you got dreams and illusions. But they also got something else going on. I feel like, especially if you cut them off because they got something else going on. See, here's the Chariot. See, somebody dreaming about coming to you. Could be a Cancer. See, and they go to 10 of Cups. See, and they go to King of Wands. See. Oh my God, like that's why it's a lot of passion here. Some of y'all done turned down somebody's husband. And y'all got them watching you and stalking you. Why is the Page of Swords here? Four of Pentacles. Somebody's holding on to you. See, and there's Judgment. So it's almost like somebody don't care if they got something else. And there's the 7 of Cups. See, once again, they go to 3 of Cups. Once again, I feel like it's the masculine that's out of order. But they may be in one of those it's cheaper to keep her type of situations, because you do got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. See, and there's the Hangman, see? And they go to Seven of Swords, see? Somebody cheating on their spouse. Or they're going to try to. But for some of y'all, I feel like this is somebody you may have already entertained, because you got passion. You got the love for somebody's extremely attracted to you. Ooh. So why is the Six of Swords here? Clarify the Six of Swords for Scorpios. You remember you got the King of Swords. Let me pull some of these. Wait a minute. I can pull some of these. Let me pull some of these. Let's see what's going on here. Did I already pull this? Oh, I did. I already did. Okay, I did. That's the soul contract. Okay, I did that already. All right. Like, I feel like this is a situationship y'all in. For some of y'all, look, that's what's coming up. Because of somebody being in some type of commitment already. Why is the Six of Swords here? Why is the Six of Swords here for Scorpios? See? Oh my God. Six of Swords here. Somebody moving away from something. See? King of Pentacles. See? And there's the Ace of Swords. See? Ooh. Well, you got the Eight of Cups. You got the Six of Swords. You got the Seven of Swords. See? Somebody drawn to you. The Sun could be a Leo. And I'm telling you, there's a whole bunch of folks that's going to be gossip, because I seen that in the collective. Don't forget to watch that too, because that could resonate too. Five of Wands. Like, I feel like this is a lot for them to do, but they're drawn to that sun. Look, you got the Sun and the Star. See? Queen of Wands. See? They're attracted to you. Because, you know, most men, they're going after what they're physically attracted to. Somebody's physically attracted to you. Yeah, I feel like somebody didn't have no choice. See, and they go that Six of Wands. You got their attention. See? You the one got this person's attention, Scorpio. See? Ooh, scandalous. Ooh, this is scandalous, Scorpio. So why is the Four of Wands here for Scorpios? I don't know why I'm so sleepy. I guess that's that heat. That heat is crazy. It's like anytime I go outside, I have to recuperate. It takes me a long time to... It's like the heat in that sun is draining. Four of Wands. Some type of commitment that's a burden to them. See, there it is. See? Ten of Wands. The Devil. Temperance in the reverse. If somebody's choosing something else, somebody's choosing a different connection, because whatever situation they were in has become a burden to them. Maybe they were the financial provider. Maybe someone ain't toting their weight. See? Page of Swords. And there is death. See? Something coming to an end. Somebody put an end to something, Scorpio. I feel like this is kind of like a fly on the wall. See, because somebody feels like you make them happy, or you can. But I'm telling you, your person is being sneaky. They're sneaking away from something else in order to be with you. Because like I said, they could be with somebody else, but the whole time they're thinking about you. Why is the Knight of Swords here? See, look. Look at that. That just popped out. Look at that. King of Cups. Ooh. Two of Cups. And once again, there go that Strength card. See, for some of y'all, it's a Leo. I feel like someone used to try to resist this connection, but they can't. But they can't resist it anymore. See? See, look at her. Look at her. See? Oh, y'all, these relationships are so scandalous that I tell you what, and it may sound crazy, I don't want no relationship. Because the way that they doing these people, because I feel like somebody has to fight their way out of a connection here. Because somebody could have been dealing with a lot of inner conflict, and there go the Queen of Cups, see? And there go the Knight of Wands. You think they ain't into you? Yes, they are, too. They're in love. Oh, my gosh, see? They say all is fair in love and war, is it? There's the Ten of Pentacles. I know you got that Emperor and that Empress. I feel like whatever situation they had, it wasn't a good one. See, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. And I feel like whatever situation they had, always had them worried about money. Because you got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody been in a situation for a while. See, some type of partnership that someone felt stuck in. See? They felt stuck in it. But once again, somebody's going after their happiness. See? See, they standing their ground. Somebody rebelling. See, they coming. It's always like for some of y'all, somebody may be staying stuck in a situation, but they're turning their back on it. I'm telling you, it's kind of like with that Seven of Wands, I'm getting rebellion here. Like somebody like, look, you ain't doing this right, see? Because they already got passion for you. So they following that. And not only that, this person got real feelings for you. They're in love. So someone don't care what other people think. They know it's going to hurt that spouse, but they feel like that spouse ain't carrying their weight anyway. Somebody said that they about to lighten the load, and they know it's going to get a lot of people talking. It's going to hurt a lot of people, but they're going to do it. See, y'all going to hear from this person. See, because this person in love. And I feel like whoever else they've been holding up, that's coming to an end. And if they don't end it, they've already emotionally detached. So in other words, they could still be with that person, but they're not going to give them. They're going to be trying to invest with you. And look, I ain't saying what's right or wrong. I'm just telling you what it is. Somebody wants you more than anybody else because they are in love. Please like, share, and subscribe. Ooh.